Elon takes a spin in a VW, we're still waiting for the S&P 500 to let us in the club, and multifactor authentication on our Tesla accounts appears truly imminent. This is Tesla Tidbits episode number 621 for September 9th, 2020. This show is sponsored by my supporter Richard. If you're in the market for a new Tesla, please consider using his referral code. Ask your salesperson to use code Richard174 or go direct to the web link ts.la/Richard174 and pick up a 1,000-mile supercharging credit for your new vehicle. Welcome back to my US listeners after the holiday weekend. I hope your extra day off was enjoyable. We return to the Tesla news with an event that I'm not sure anyone could possibly have predicted. Volkswagen CEO Herbert Diess posted a 1-minute video to LinkedIn showing Elon driving VW's ID.3 EV with Diess in the passenger seat. The two were burning the midnight oil as the test drive took place at Braunschweig-Wolfsburg Airport on September 3rd at 9:44 p.m. local time. Elon seemed to enjoy the car for the most part, though the video does begin with Diess explaining with a chuckle, quote, "You know this is a mainstream car, not a race machine," end quote. To which Elon responds, quote, "Yeah, I was just seeing what acceleration was like," end quote. Elon further probed about the battery capacity and what type of driver assistance the car is equipped with. Diess responded regarding the driver assistance, saying, quote, "We have the typical German state-of-the-art lane keeping and emergency assist systems. Lane keeping is working quite nicely," end quote. Now, whether Elon was truly enjoying the car or was simply being polite is up for debate. While Elon isn't necessarily known for his, let's say, social graces, he's also not a complete jerk either. I highly doubt he's going to tell the CEO of VW in his own vehicle that it's trash, even if that's exactly what he thinks. The interesting bit of this, though, is the promotion of the video by VW. It's unclear whether they're simply trying to ride Tesla into legitimacy for the ID.3, or if, as some people seem to believe, there's a deeper play here where Tesla and VW have an as-yet unknown relationship. I'm totally in the former camp. I think VW managed to get the competition's CEO in their car saying vaguely nice things about it and wanted to capitalize. I don't foresee any future where Tesla is in any dealing with VW for anything. But then again, I'd never have predicted this either. Item 2 is a two-part story of a new stock offering and the related watch on S&P inclusion. Tasmanian lets us know that after announcing it would issue more stock on the 1st of September, Tesla completed a $5 billion stock offering as the long weekend began here in the US, further expanding the already massive war chest the company maintains. As of the end of Q2, Tesla had $8.6 billion of cash on hand, and this would ostensibly push that number near or past $14 billion, assuming a favorable Q3 result. As Tesla has successfully met the requirements for inclusion in the S&P 500 stock index, many have been anxiously awaiting the announcement of Tesla's inclusion. Many believe that between the share split and the new offering, this set up the market for Tesla to be included in the index. The theory went that the split and the additional shares provided an easier entry for all the folks that would be forced to buy the stock as a result of the inclusion in the index. But we still continue to wait for reasons unknown. While the S&P typically reevaluates this on a quarterly basis, and recently announced the addition of Etsy, Teradyne, and Catalent, Tesla was noticeably absent from the announcement. Lastly today, I wanted to revisit a story that's literally been years in the making. Tyler Corsair, founder of the Tesla Scope service that I've been referencing lately for firmware update features, tweeted this little nugget last week, quote, "2FA is confirmed to now be implemented on Tesla accounts, likely still being A/B tested though. Mobile app is also now using a web-based login as well with proper OAuth," end quote. The tweet was accompanied by a screenshot of some Tesla JSON code showing what appeared to be some variable values related to multifactor authentication. If you're not technical in nature, don't worry, I've got you covered. All this really means is that all the code is there for Tesla to enable the feature. They just need to do it. When they do it, well, that is the question, isn't it? That will do it for today's show. Thanks to all my patrons supporting the show at patreon.com/Tesla Tidbits. And as always, a special shout out to all the super patrons supporting the show at the $10 plus level. They are Ryan Scarborough, Lee Sweet, William Henry Crew III, Dorian Steve Guberman, Ralph and Cheryl Waterhouse, Todd Sullivan, Mitch Long, Zortec LED Canada, Morven Ogg, Raymond and Deborah Malkowitz, T Sportline, Vicky Kirk, Ricky Johnston, Nathan Garza, Ed Patterman, Sunil Joseph, and Brad Lettner. If you have feedback for me, the best way to be heard is to tweet at Tesla Tidbits and use the hashtag AskTeslaTidbits if you'd like your question to be considered for the show. Until next time, keep it charged and hit the road.